Hello, fellow league members. Congratulations, we've made it past our first 3 weeks. Well, congratulations to Diego, Brendan, Dean, and myself for remaining undefeated. Another great Sunday at the Miller House. Thank you for hosting. Not a great Sunday for Cameron, though, as he went up against a very tough opponent in me. Let's take a look at the Week 3 recap. It's Thursday night. Josh McCown and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers facing off the Atlanta Falcons. First play of the game, Bobby Rainey 4-yard run. 16 plays later, Josh McCown leaves the game with an injury. He leaves the game with 0 points for me. From that moment until 9:55 a.m. Sunday morning, Cameron was already celebrating. Quote, "Geese, you're going down. The Cam took you down. Nice try." End quote. Throughout Sunday, my team put on a pretty big show, except for my quarterbacks. Andy Dalton, 13. Well, he's kind of a wide receiver. And Josh McCown, 0. Rashad Jennings picked it up for me. 25 points. I love having him on my team. The Rams D punched in a score with 12. Nick Novak, as usual, 8. AJ Green, limping, but gets 12. Gronk finds the end zone for 10. Asiata, 6. Chris Ivory, 9. Andy Dalton, 13. Josh McCown, 0. On Cameron's side, Cam Newton, 16. DeMarco Murray, 19. A bunch of bad players until Ryan Tannehill gets 16. I won. Cameron, you lost to a team with one quarterback. If you guys can remember last week, 2 of my players left the game with 0. Right, Blake? Right? Maybe Blake and Cameron can talk about how they both lost to an unhealthy Ryan's team. My team is the best. My team is the best. This week I'm without AJ Green and Andy Dalton. I'll probably still be Brendan. My team's the best. It really is. I mean, resiliency. Hashtag. Surprise costume change? I think yes. Which leads us to our next matchup. Dean Favaetti versus Mini Geese. Dean is in love with his duos. I guess not too in love, as this was the duo Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown's last game for Dean. Dean kept Ben, but let Antonio go to a new team. Let's take a look at the Week 3 matchup. Ben Roethlisberger put in 21, Reggie Bush 15, and Antonio Brown matched Ben's 21. Des Bryant put up 14. Tony Romo added 21, and the Bears D 18. On the other side, Jay Cutler put up 22. Pierre Thomas 11. Zach Stacy 11. Michael Floyd 13. Marquez Colston 8. Julius Thomas 7. Alan Hearns 12. And Chad Henne was the bust of the week with 1. Dean killed Mini Geese 126-89. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Dean is still technically undefeated, but he's got that 1 in the tie column, so we'll see how that plays out later in the year. I'd like to thank a fellow undefeated member for this next piece of information. Diego told the group chat, I just find this so amusing. Dean's current roster right now has nobody who he drafted. The kid loves trading. Guys, if Dean sends you a trade, it better favor you or don't accept it. I mean, he is just ripping all of us off. It's crazy. Watch out if you trade with Dean. Trade with someone like Blake. It's much more easy. Which leads us to our next matchup. Guys, I'm not going to put that picture of Blake up again. We all know what's going to happen. It's going to be this picture. And a bunch of booze pouring in. Instead, I will call Blake our bye week. until he gets a win. Blake is the bye week. If you play Blake, it seems like it's an automatic win right now. Blake, win a week, and I'll stop doing this. Blake versus Brendan. I think we all know who's going to win this one. For Brendan, Matthew Stafford underplayed this week and just got 6. Marshawn Lynch added 24. Giovanni Bernard, 16. Keenan Allen and Sammy Watkins both got 1. Greg Olsen, 12. Victor Cruz, 18. And Nick Foles, 35, with Cody Parkey, 16. On Blake's side, Drew Brees, 26. My old friend Monty Ball, 1. Kiri Robinson, 6. Alshon Jeffrey, 13. And a bunch of players that chipped in 1, 2, 5, 8. It doesn't really matter. Blake's team is not very good. He needs a real trade soon. He does. His team is not good. Not good at all. The next matchup is Diego Luvat versus Gubby. Will Diego remain undefeated? I think yes. Diego put up the league's highest scoring this week with 155. Let's see how he did it. Colin Kaepernick, 23. Le'Veon Bell, 17. Stephen Ridley, 5. Julio Jones, 30. Jeremy Maclin, 23. Zach Ertz, only 1, but Ahmad Bradshaw, 13. Geno Smith, 19. Bengals, D13. And Dan Bailey, 11. Very solid. On the other side, Gubby, Aaron Rodgers, 14. Frank Gore, 1. Jeremy Hill, 9. Andre Johnson, 2. Michael Crabtree, 14. Jimmy Graham, only 5. Shane Vereen, only 3. Phillip Rivers put up 24. Broncos, D10. And Adam Vinatieri, 16. But it wasn't enough to take down a new defined powerhouse in Diego Luvat. It Ridley Ertz, Ben Itata P. Corny name, but it's working so far. Congrats, Diego. Our next matchup is the Mountain Park matchup between Lucas and Ben. On Ben's side, Russell Wilson, 27, Matt Forte, 7, Toby Gerhart, 6, Randall Cobb, only 2, Percy Harvin, only 4, Antonio Gates, coming off a huge week, laid an egg with 0. Mohamed Sanu, the newfound quarterback, 10, Alex Smith, 26, Panthers D, only 1, and Steven Gostkowski, 10. Not enough for the monstrous Lucas Bartok team. Andrew Luck, 43, Andre Ellington, 7, C.J. Spiller and Demaryius Thomas both with 5, Reggie Wayne, 6, Dennis Pitta, who's now out for the year, with 1, Darren Sproles, only 3, but Matt Ryan, 32, Ravens D2, and Justin Tucker, 11, giving Lucas the 115-93 win. Lucas is now probably has a league first. His record is 1-1-1. 111 across the board. Congrats, Lucas. Ben, you got to find a way to win. That's all I got to say. Our next matchup is between Elijah Wolf and Cyrus Amirian. Will Cyrus go undefeated this matchup? Let's soon find out. For Cyrus, Tom Brady, only 17. Eddie Lacy, shaping up to be the bust of the year, puts in 1. Lamar Miller, 14. Vincent Jackson, 7. Harry Douglas, 7. Kyle Rudolph, only 2. Niall Davis, 19. Joe Flacco, 14. Patriots D6. And Dan Carpenter, 5. Well, I've never said Dan Carpenter this year. Peyton Manning, 27. Alfred Morris, 7. Terrence West, 9. Brandon Marshall, 0. Pierre Garçon, 21. Martellus Bennett, 17. Emmanuel Sanders, 16. Brian Hoyer, 20. Colts D, 20. And Mason Crosby, 1 for Eli, giving Eli the win. Eli now goes to 2-1 and is 3rd place in the F building. This has been the Week 3 recap. And now, a special announcement from...
Oh, hey, guys. Alright, thank you, Geese. What's up, guys? It's Bren. As you guys know, my team is one of the best. Honestly, no question about it. Anyways, I just want to do a quick analysis on like the 3 worst teams in the league, and it's clear to me. It's just clear. And I think one is 1 and 2, but I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. Mini Geese, it's Miller time. That's Cyrus, right? Yeah, it is. And El Mejor, which is probably Ben because he makes a stupid name every week. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at Ben's team. Toby Gerhart at the flex. Alex Smith at OP? Are you serious? That will give you an 0-16 record right there, okay? Let's take a look on, let's see. It's Miller time, which is one of the worst team names in the league. Congratulations. Freaking change it already. Joe Flacco is your OP. Alright, you know what? That just... Lamar Miller! Honestly, this guy, Cyrus has been praising him all year, yet he sucks. Straight up. Cecil Shorts hasn't even played a game yet. Congrats. Dwayne Allen, he doesn't even start. Jeez. Who else? Oh, yeah. Your receivers are just horrible, Cyrus. They're worse than mine, even though I don't even need mine. You need yours. Torrey Smith? Vincent Jackson? Oh, god-awful. Alright, let's look at, hold on. It's Mini-Geese. In my opinion, this is probably the worst team in the league. No offense, Mini-Geese, but I'm bringing it to you, Holmes. Let's see, one second. Jamal Charles, the biggest upset of the year. I'm not talking about upset like underdogs. I mean, like, it's really upsetting. Your tight ends have literally carried you to a win. One win. In points. Okay, because the only producers on your team are Cutler and Donald or Julius Thomas. Congrats. Marcus Colston, Pierre Thomas. Are you kidding me? Prediction 3-13 or like 3-11, whatever the record stops. Like these guys are just straight headed to consolation. Last team, Cameron Price. There we go. Reggie Bush. That's a disappointment. Shane Vereen, are you kidding me? This dude has traded his way. He used to be like a top 4 team before the season even started, but now he's traded his way to like I'd probably say like top 10. Like him being the last one. Anyways, Kerry Robson at the flex. Oh, you're done. Oh my god, DraftKings. I just got a freaking coupon. But anyways, summarize this up. You guys' team is horrible. I suggest trading with Cameron as soon as possible. Other than that, you're screwed. I'm out.